Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. I'm Sarah, and I'm so happy to be with you today.
Hi, Sarah, and hello to all of our amazing listeners around the world. It feels wonderful to join you again for another episode.
Today, we're going to talk about something very useful, our daily routines. These are the activities we do every single day. Waking up, eating, working, relaxing, and sleeping. This is a great way to practice basic English verbs and vocabulary.
That's right. And before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our podcast, share this episode with a friend who's learning English, and leave us a review. It helps us continue making these episodes for you.
Perfect. Now let's begin. Ben, what does your typical morning look like?
Well, I usually wake up around 6:30 a.m. The first thing I do is stretch in bed because it helps me feel awake. Then I go to the bathroom, wash my face, and brush my teeth. I sometimes take a shower if I have enough time. After that, I go to the kitchen and make breakfast.
And what do you usually eat for breakfast?
Usually, I eat cereal with milk and drink tea, but sometimes, if I have more time, I cook eggs or toast with butter. On weekends, I like to have pancakes with honey.
That sounds delicious. My morning routine is a little different. I wake up around 7 a.m. After washing my face and brushing my teeth, I prepare breakfast for my family. I enjoy cooking Turkish pancakes called gözleme, or scrambled eggs. Sometimes I prepare fresh fruit like apples, grapes, and oranges.
Wow, that's a lot of variety. Do your children enjoy it?
Yes, they love it. Breakfast is an important meal in Turkey, so we try to make it special.
After breakfast, I usually get dressed for work. I put on a shirt, trousers, and shoes, and then I leave the house around 8 a.m.
For me, mornings are much busier. I help my kids get ready for school, making sure they have their homework, books, and lunches. Once they leave, I tidy up the house. I vacuum, wash the dishes, and make the beds. A clean and cozy home makes me feel calm.
That's true. At the same time, I'm usually driving to work. On the way, I sometimes listen to music or a podcast to make the trip more enjoyable.
Around 10 a.m., I usually go shopping at the local grocery store. I buy vegetables like tomatoes, cucumbers, and peppers, and I also get bread and milk. Shopping is part of my routine, but I also enjoy it.
That's nice. At 10:30, I'm usually at my desk at work. I write emails, answer phone calls, and prepare reports. Sometimes I have short meetings with my colleagues.
Sounds busy.
Yes, but I like being productive.
Around 12:30, I prepare lunch. Sometimes I cook rice with chicken, sometimes pasta. While the food is cooking, I water my plants. Gardening makes me feel happy.
That sounds peaceful. My lunch is usually simple. I eat a sandwich with cheese and vegetables, or sometimes a salad. I don't have much time at work, so I eat quickly.
That's a big difference between us. Lunch is an important meal for me and my family, so we always eat together.
After lunch, I continue working on projects. I spend time on the computer, write more reports, and sometimes I talk with clients. My afternoons are usually very full.
In the afternoon, I help my kids with their homework. It's a special time because we sit together and learn. After homework, we often play games, draw pictures, or sometimes go outside for a walk.
That sounds really nice.
In the evening, I prepare dinner. Cooking is one of my favorite activities, so I like to try new recipes. After dinner, we sit as a family, talk about our day, and sometimes watch TV or read books.
For me, evenings are more relaxed. Sometimes I cook pasta or soup. Other times, I just eat something simple. After dinner, I usually wash the dishes, and then I go for a short walk outside.
Do you go alone or with friends?
Usually alone, but sometimes with a friend. Walking helps me clear my mind.
That's great.
Before bed, I brush my teeth again, prepare my clothes for the next day, and then I read a book or listen to calming music. I usually go to sleep around 11 p.m.
My nights are similar. After putting the kids to bed, I take a few minutes for myself. I might drink tea, write in my journal, or just relax. I usually sleep around 10:30 p.m.
For our listeners, let's remember some useful daily routine verbs. Wake up, brush your teeth, get dressed, go shopping, cook lunch, do homework, relax in the evening, go to bed.
Yes, and here's a tip. Try writing your daily routine in English. It doesn't need to be long, just 5 or 6 sentences. For example, I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. I go to work. I come home. I go to bed.
That's a great exercise.
On weekends, I usually go shopping with my family, or we visit the park. Sometimes we visit relatives, too.
That's interesting. For me, weekends are for relaxing. I sometimes sleep longer or cook a big breakfast.
Our breakfasts are very different. Turkish breakfasts are big and full of variety. Bread, olives, cheese, eggs, and tea.
Yes, in America, breakfast is usually simpler, like cereal, toast, or just coffee.
Let's also practice some extra verbs. Clean, study, drive, watch, rest, cook, plan, prepare, relax, and sleep.
Great idea.
Well, I think we've covered a lot today.
Yes, and we want to encourage our listeners. Tell us about your daily routine in the comments or write it in your notebook. Now, Sarah, let's combine everything together. Morning, afternoon, and evening, and tell your full daily routine like a short story.
All right, I'll try. I usually wake up at 7, wash my face, and have breakfast. After that, I go to my university and attend classes. In the afternoon, I study English or meet my friends. In the evening, I come home, have dinner with my family, and relax before going to bed.
That's fantastic, Sarah. Your pronunciation and rhythm are getting much better. Clap. Now, let's shadow it one last time together from start to finish. Pause for shadowing. Awesome work today! You just learned how to describe your daily routine in a natural, fluent way and practiced real-life speaking with shadowing. In the next episode, we'll talk about family, how to introduce your family members and describe your relationship with them in English. So don't forget to subscribe, shadow again, and get ready for episode 3. Tell me about your family. Da-da-da-da. Tell me about your family. TMAFE, episode 3. Tell me about your family. Comment, comment, IQ.